While campaigning for reproductive rights in Pennsylvania on Wednesday, Vice President Kamala Harris, President Joe Biden's running mate, condemned abortion restrictions being enforced in several states, including Florida's ban on abortions more than 6 weeks after inception.
We have to just call it for what it is. Do you not trust women to know what is in their own best interest? You, some legislator in some state capital, the majority of whom are not women, are in a better position to tell her what she should do? But see, we're going to vote.
Biden says if re-elected, he will restore Roe v. Wade, a landmark Supreme Court decision that for 5 decades ensured a woman's right to an abortion. The presumptive Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump took to his Truth social media platform on May 5th to underscore his position on the topic. He wrote that the abortion matter is up to the states, that it will never go back to the federal government, and that the country will soon start uniting on this long contentious issue. 3 of the 5 Supreme Court justices who voted to overturn Roe v. Wade in 2022 were appointed by Trump. Currently, 41 states ban abortions after some period, ranging from 6 to 24 weeks after gestation, with certain exceptions, according to the Guttmacher Institute. The restrictions have motivated many voters, says Joe Becker with Human Rights Watch.
We've seen state ballot measures that have really turned out women voters in particular to try and enshrine abortion rights in their state.
Both the Trump and the Biden campaigns are counting on a state-by-state strategy to see whether abortion is a winning issue in the 2024 general election, says George Mason University law professor Helen Alvarez, who identifies herself as a pro-life Democrat.
The degree to which the Biden campaign has made it, I think, the New York Times and others are calling it their #1 issue. That's a strategy decision they've made, and it could give them a couple percentage points advantage. That said, it's in deep competition with questions about the economy, inflation, and immigration.
Interviewed in North Carolina, Duke University student Amaya Clayton told VOA's Spanish service that she and her peers see reproductive rights as a big issue.
That's been a constant conversation in the U.S. since the overturning of Roe with Dobbs v. Jackson. And so I think that's something that a lot of students are very passionate about and caring about a lot.
In New Hampshire, Republican State Representative Jim Cofault says he's heard a range of concerns among voters.
There's a lot of concern that at the state level we're going to apply widespread restrictions on abortion, but that has not been the case at all this legislative cycle. I think there is a much longer conversation that we need to have as a society about how we feel about that and where we think it's appropriate to draw the line.
The debate, however, is turning into legislative battles, mostly along party lines in states like Arizona, where a near-total abortion ban was recently repealed. Analysts expect the legal battles will continue at the state level, but caution it's still early to predict whether abortion will be the issue that voters will prioritize when heading to the polls in November. Veronica, Balderas, Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.